Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel with the very sad news that a lot of us woke up to this morning that Sam Neill had passed away. I thought what better time to dive back into the Jurassic Park franchise. And here, obviously, I wasn't prepared to rewatch Jurassic Park 1. We've already reviewed it here on the channel, but I thought we could go back and rank some of the main characters from the first movie. So my plans after I get done with this, well, when I start to edit it, I'm going to turn Jurassic Park 1 on, and I would suggest just, out of some love for Sam Neill, whatever was your favorite Sam Neill movie, television show, whatever, turn that on and give it a watch here later today. But for me, let's start with some of these characters, and I got to be honest, some of them I have to have in front of me. I have to look up the character name, the roster list in front of me, because I just don't remember some of these characters. It's been 2 years since I watched this movie, so it's about time I should rewatch it anyway. Now, one of the first ones that I had to look up was Dr. Wu. I assume he's probably one of those characters that's down here, but to be honest, I don't remember much about him, as I've stated, so we're just going to put him right in the meh category and kind of move on from there. Next we have, as I'm trying to find him on my list in front of me, I believe this is Donald Gennaro. From the movie, again, one of these characters that I really don't remember, other than I know he's one of the board members, I believe, and again, we're just going to have to put him in the meh category. Obviously, later today, I'll probably reform some of my opinions. Now, I do remember Robert Muldoon. I don't remember why, but I have a feeling that I did not like him. Now, I'm going to put him in the bad category. Now, that again, as I've said for a while here, could be room or subject to change. Now, for the two kids, Lex and Tim, I actually think that they weren't bad characters by any stretch of the imagination. From what I remember is that I wasn't upset with, sometimes you add characters or kids in these types of movies and they don't have them thinking properly all the time. Now, obviously, they're kids and they can make weird decisions. I just remember them not standing out, which in a movie like this is a good thing. With that said, do I think they should go in the good? Probably not. We're going to put them at the meh, but we're going to put them right at the front of the line in the meh category. Now, we've got Sam Jackson, who is an absolute legend. His portrayal as Ray Arnold, I absolutely love. I have the Hold On to Your Butts t-shirt. Look, it's fantastic. It is a one-movie thing, and I don't want to rate on their entire run in the franchise. This is certainly only my memory of the first movie, but I don't think it would be fair to put him at the top of the list. I'm going to put him at the front of the good category, and I can just see him sitting at that desk with that pack of cigs in his mouth. Next, we have one of the characters that I do stand behind, and that's Dennis Nedry. Now, I know he is not a lovable character, but for what I believe, why I remember this is because I felt strongly about it then, is he does a fantastic job, Wayne Knight does, of making this character, this guy that makes these dumb decisions, do these dumb things, but yet he's still funny. There's not, I don't want to say charm to him, but there's also something to be said when these characters have some bad things happen to them and you cheer for them, or you cheer for those events because of how well the acting was. Now, I don't want to crowd up the meh here, and this is a hot take, but I'm going to stand by it. We're going to put him at the back end of the good. I know he's a putz. I know it. But I actually don't have a problem with it. Now, here's where we start to get to some of the best of the best. Now, we might go controversial back to back here, but John Hammond is one of those grandpa lovable characters, and I do really quite enjoy him. However, obviously, just the trajectory of the franchise, a lot of these instances or a lot of these issues that happen really come at the hands of John Hammond, whether that's right or wrong. Of course, the questions of it all, and Jeff Goldblum's character asks all those at some point. I can't put him behind Wayne. Wayne, I was going to combine the two names, Wayne Nerdy, the Dennis Nerdy, Wayne Knight. I can't put him behind there. I also don't want to put him in front of Samuel L. Jackson. I'm sorry. So that's where he's going to go. Again, now we've really hit the best of the best here. Of course, we've got Ian Malcolm, who is a lovable character, and I think the way they take his character in the second movie and the way they do more of a stronger character story of him is fantastic. But of course, we're only talking about the first movie here, and he's got a plethora of iconic lines. He's just the best of the best. You know where he's going to go. That's where he's going. Next, we have Dr. Sattler, Laura Dern, who is fantastic. I got to say, I believe all three of these actors were in the new commercial, that phone. I don't know which phone company it was, but it was fun to watch. Of course, I know Alan Grant, Sam Neill was in that. But for Dr. Sattler, another fantastic lead actress, a great first lead actress here in the film franchise, and something that I think is maybe a hot take. I don't know. I like the other female leads that they then produce, other than, I guess, some of the, like Jurassic Park 3, I think. I love Tia Leone. Is that how you say her name? But anyway, I'm getting on a tangent here, a Jurassic Park tangent. For Dr. Sattler, Ellie Sattler, again, the best of the best. And then we've got the man himself, Dr. Alan Grant. Sam Neill is just fantastic as Alan Grant, and every time that we were graced with his presence again on the screen, no matter what you think of those Jurassic Park movies, or rather the Jurassic World part of the franchise, it's just so comforting and fulfilling to see him back on the screen. He's a tremendous actor, and he is really the voice of summer blockbuster adventure, and someone that a lot of people have grown up with. He is undoubtedly the best of the best. Of course, his character is Alan Grant, and nothing but love for Sam Neill and his family. So he is going to go. Can we get him up there? There we go. At the top of the best of the best. But that's my kind of weird ranking of the Jurassic Park first movie characters here on the channel. We thank you for watching today's episode, and now go check out a Sam Neill movie.